Hey everybody, it's the old biker chess dude. Today is the day, it's Saturday, and that means there ain't no stopping us tournament. It's on schedule. It's right here, it's happening now. And we got some of the finest players, some of the most talented individuals in the entire area that are stopping by and showing off their chess skill. Forged in the fire of competition here on Sundays. Right here at High Point Church, where you can find more than what you expected. Why don't you come on with the old biker chess dude? Let's take a look and see what's happening. Come on, we can do this. Hey, old biker chess dude out here, and we're getting the feedback from round one and see how things are going. Yes, the lovely lady out here has just finished up her game. So,
Suzanne.
Suzanne, okay. I'm sorry,
It's
I'm
okay.
an old man.
It's all right, yes. I'm glad you're here. We're here with you.
Thank you. So tell everybody out here, TV Land, how did you do and how did you feel about your game?
I lost my game, but I felt good about my game because I am always learning. I knew Aaron played Sicilian against me. I played before, played Sicilian. I don't know what to do. I had a lot of questions as I played the game, but it was a slow enough time control that I could write down my little questions. So Aaron and I are both over the game.
Very good. Well, Aaron, congratulations on your win. So tell me, what was your impression of the game you just played?
Oh, it was really competitive. You know, it's pretty typical Sicilian where, you know, she's attacking on the king side is white, and I'm attacking on the queen side is black. And you know, my attack was just a little faster.
There it goes, which happens in a lot of Sicilians. But congratulations on your. It's great to play a game that even when you lose, you feel like you learned something. That's why. So they're going to go back and do some analysis, and that's the best part of playing up here. For ain't no stopping us, baby. Not them and not you. Hey, old biker chess dude, the excitement here at round number one is just great. It is tremendous! And right here we got one of our talented and expert chess players who's just finished round one. Gonna give you a little insight of what's going on. This is Noah. Noah, say hi to everybody.
How's it going?
Good. Now tell me, Noah, how did you do in your game?
You know, it was an interesting game. It was a sharp Sicilian, special clock variation, where my opponent played an early knight b3, which usually allows initiative for black, but I wasn't able to quite convert. You know, my opponent created a lot of kingside pressure, and I ended up not winning the game because I wasn't able to attack quickly enough and use the initiative.
Well, that's a little bit more for this old brain to handle. But you enjoyed your game? Was it a good competition?
Oh, for sure. My opponent was a great player, and we had a really good conversation after the fact about the game.
See, that's the type of games that you're going to find out here when the old biker chess dude puts something together. You're going to find not only that the competition is razor sharp, but it's fun. Even if you lose, you gain something, you win something. That's right here. Well, Noah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Once again, now we just talked to Noah about the game that you guys played.
Yes.
So, what was your impression of the game that you just played with Noah?
He played the Sicilian, so I know Sicilians are fighting opening,
Right.
fighting defense. So I tried to keep the initiative, so he won't be able to pull any sort of surprises on
No surprises. I'm telling you, us old guys, we know.
old guys. Yeah. So yeah, experience also helped. I know my opponent felt bad, but I told him we all lose games. I've lost hundreds of games, so I just have to bounce back.
Exactly, and that's the way it is. See, even if you lose again, you learn something. You take something away from it. It's the sharpening iron versus iron. This is the forge. I'm telling you right here. Hey, biker chess dude is here once again. Of course, I'm telling you, the games are tremendous. The players, top notch. And speaking of top notch, I got to once again bring to your attention and introduce to you the butcher of Barnes & Noble, the one and only Jay. Say hello, Jay.
Hi.
Okay, Jay, tell me, how was your game
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah?
I mean, I won it, but yeah, it was tough.
It was tough.
Yeah.
And did your opponent put any surprises on you?
Oh no, he played the Sicilian.
Yeah.
And so
Sicilia's coming up a lot in here.
Yeah,
This
so-
must be very popular.
I made him do the double pawn. So
Right.
Then I kept pressuring and putting and I think he blundered a piece also. And after that, he lost it. Then it was all
That's-
natural time.
There you go. I'm telling you, you want to meet guys like Jay. He is mean, he is ruthless, but he's a good guy. Yeah, right here at Ain't No Stopping Us, baby. Right here at the tournament. Thanks a lot, Jay.
Thank
Hey everybody, the old biker chess dude with a famous name in the Chicago chess scene. Anywhere you go, you want to know what you need. You hear names like Fisher, Botvinnik, Tall, Josimo. This is the man who just played out here today. Thanks for coming by today. I hope you're enjoying yourself today.
Oh, I'm having a great time. A lot of good, just a good feel for the whole place. I love it.
Wonderful. Now, you just played, I believe, Ray, and it's the unrated section, but it's a double round robin come out there that you played up there. Tell me, how would you describe your games with your opponent?
Well, I would say he's very aggressive. In the first game, I was sweating a bit because of that aggression. But the second game, you see that he was black. So when you're black, you can't be quite so aggressive. So that was a little easier on me because he's a really aggressive guy, and I have the same problem. So I know what he's talking about. So I was happy to do pretty well in those games.
Very good. And this is the kind of caliber of people that you want to come out and meet. Ain't no stopping us here today, my friend. Here at the Chess Biker Dude, it's the time at the High Point Church. Come on down. There's somebody here that wants to meet you. Everybody, the old biker chess dude. It's round number 2. Hey, we're talking to some of the finest chess players around. This is Rob. You meet him on Thursdays during the day over there at the senior nights in New Lenox. Look him up. So, Rob, you were playing this guy who he wasn't aware had a 2,200 rating. Wow! How did the game go? Tell me your experience.
Right in the middle of the game, I left the knight hanging, and he got it with his queen, which forced me to exchange queens, so I was a knight down.
Yeah.
And after that, his expertise, he just whittled me away.
Oh, did you think that up until then that you had a chance? You were going.
Yeah, I was dead even with him.
That's good. That's good. But did you enjoy? Let's see. Even though you lost, did you enjoy the game?
Oh yeah, you always. That's why we're here playing chess. We always enjoy
There
it.
you go. This is the type of people you want to meet. This is Rob. Thank you so much. I wish you good luck on the next round.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, the old biker chess dude. It's the end of round number 2. I got somebody to show you up here. This is John. John, I met this guy over at the New Lenox chess group, like the senior nights or whatever they want to call themselves. They meet in the Commons area, New Lenox. Look him up. This guy is great. As you can tell, do you speak C4? If you do, I don't want to talk to you. But anyway, I want you to get to know this man right here. So, how did the round go for you?
It was okay. I'll be honest. I was nervous because I ended up going down in the middle game.
Wow.
But through endgame technique, I was able to bring it back.
There it is! The man is a winner! Do you want to be a winner? I know. You want to be part of the cool kids. You want to feel like you belong, that you are excelling, you are superior. This is the place to do it. Stopping Us tournament at the High Point Church. We meet here on Sundays. You can meet guys like John out here and play him. Remember, iron sharpens the iron. It does up there. Tremendous game, fighting back and winning with good end game technique. That's the type of people and the style that you want to meet up there. So, what's your total score so far for the event?
2 for 2 so far.
2 for 2. This man is en route for the money. That's great. But stay tuned. We got more updates up here. The game tournament is not over yet. We're going to see how far John goes. You might get to know and get to be personally involved with a chess superstar. Thank you so much. I wish you luck in the next round. Hey everybody, the old biker chess dude out here with some chess celebrities at the Ain't No Stopping Us tournament. Now, I don't know a lot of guys. I mean, I know Josh. Josh pretends he doesn't know me. But when it comes to scholastic involvement, when it comes to Chicago chess, Hector is here today. Say hello, Hector.
Hello.
He's here and gracing us on our Ain't No Stopping Us tournament, and we're hoping that he's having a good time. And we're going to ask him some questions about round one and how he did. So, how did you do in your game?
I managed to win my game.
Yes, yes. He's humble, but he's ruthless. That's why we like him so much. Okay, so you won your game, and you were playing my friend Rob, and. Let's see. Give me your impressions on how the game started and how it evolved.
Well, I was playing black.
Okay.
And my opponent played a version of the London system.
Okay.
D4, knight f3, bishop f4.
I hate the London system.
And I played as white, so I sort of had some ideas what things to do. I try to make good, solid moves and not get any weaknesses in my position.
That's always the way it happens.
Yeah. So eventually he doubled a pawn, and he allowed me to put a knight on e4, which is fairly strong. Later, the queens got traded, and at some point I was up like 2 pawns. But then he had a knight fork, and I almost lost that change. But I had a way out, and then I managed to win the rook and pawn ending.
Wow.
So,
very good. You know, I caught a little bit in the beginning, and I saw this as well. This is looking very tense. But I did see the ending part where the rooks and the pawns. It was very intense. He had an outside pawn that was pushing up there. Black was trying to hold on. He had a majority of pawns on the, I think it was on the king side. And that outside pawn, I said, well, 2 weaknesses. This is the classic. 2 weaknesses, that's how you start the win and you crank it open. But you did well.
I had the outside pass pawn on the A file, and I had 2 center pawns on the center, E and D pawns, and it was a little bit technical, but I managed to bring the game to a good conclusion.
Yes, he did. And I'm telling you, these are the types of people that you're going to want to meet and enjoy at our events. There ain't no stopping us tournament here at the High Point Church, and of course on Sundays when we play our regular chess meet, sometimes you never know, he might stop on by. Don't pass up the opportunity to be among chess greatness. Hey everybody, the old biker chess dude out here with a man who plays a bit higher than most people. This is my buddy Jim. He comes out there and runs the...
on Thursday mornings at 10 o'clock, right by the pond out there, if you're familiar with the Commons area.
This is something you all want to do. This is a great way to prepare for the tournaments that you see here.
Senior nights, that's the...
Senior nights. As this gray hair will tell you, I am a member. Now, Jim here out there puts together a great group, and it's a wonderful spot in the Commons area, right by a little lake and stuff. They got some picnic tables and stuff and everything, and they even have some piped-in music somewhere. But it's a great place to spend a good morning, afternoon out there, and then go grab some lunch and everything. So Thursdays, about 10 o'clock, over by the Commons area, that's where the library and the police department and stuff, you'll see where the picnic tables are at, and they'll be there. Take your shot to be there.
And, excuse me, you mentioned the library. If it's raining or during the winter, we do move into the library, second floor. Otherwise, we're outside by the pond.
There you go.
Lovely setting.
Yes, it is. And now we're going to ask you, round one, how'd you do?
Well, not so good. I lost.
Oh!
But the gentleman I was playing was a very good player. He started picking me apart from the get-go, and then finally toward the middle game, I was able to put a move on him and capture his queen, and kind of
that's good.
Kind of got myself back into contention a little bit, although he still had the upper hand. But we managed to make a game of it, which he finally won in the end. He put a move on me, and I had to resign. But it was a good game, and he was an excellent player, so I don't mind losing to somebody that is obviously rated much higher than I am.
And that's the key, guys, is when you can play a game and you go up there, hey, there's a winner, there's a loser. But if you can win and if you lose and you can still learn something, you can still say, man, you know, that game was tense. It was just full of explosive power. And you didn't come up on the winning side, but you still learned something, you still had a good time. Take it from Jim. It's a good game. It's a game for you to learn from. Hey everybody, the other part of the battle is who are you gonna face? Ain't no stopping us, and nothing stops you when you come out here to join us at our site here at the High Point Church, 1251 Wyndham Parkway here in Romeoville, just north of I-55 and Weber Road. Go up to the light, hang a right, and you're here. And you can meet great people like Randall the Reaper. This man, when he first came into the group, everyone was being decimated by this guy. And you understand why once you get across the board from him. So, sir, how'd you do in your round?
I ended up winning.
You had a wet first round win. That's the way the Reaper likes to start it.
It was a tough game.
Tough game. So, what was your first impressions? How did it start out? How did it evolve? When did you feel like you had something going really good?
It started off as an English, which ironically enough I studied this morning. I felt like I wasn't prepared for it.
Study, that's the key.
That was helpful, but I don't know if I ended up okay, but I'm not sure if I played correctly or not. And then I had a good tactic in the middle game, but then I kind of lost my way. He had a counter tactic. His king was a little exposed, and then I sacked a piece for check.
There you go. A dramatic finish for a dramatic kind of guy. The Reaper is here on Sundays, which could be tomorrow. Well, everybody, it was a real exciting tournament. Randall the Reaper took home some big money. Just absolutely tremendous. The old biker dude had it no other way. Everybody made some money. They all had some great times, and we're glad that you decided to come out, and we hope that you had a slight glimpse in the fun and the activities and just the way that the entire tournament scene has been presented. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you Sundays here at the High Point Church, and then we'll get the next tournament up on the roll, and as soon as we get it, we'll post it up for you. So anyway, do what the old biker chess dude says. Keep your rubber side down, the shiny side up, and the pieces on the board. We'll see you at the next one.